Welcome you all. So by the end of this video, you will learn about the internet in terms of networking infrastructure, connecting devices and the services, and overall of the edge and the core of the computer networks. In the previous lesson, you have learned that the transport layer provides the communication services between two processes running on two different hosts. In order to provide this service, the transport layer relies on the services of the network layer, which provides a communication service between hosts. So, in particular, the network layer moves the transport layer segment from one host to another. At the sending host, the transport layer segment is passed to the network layer. So the network layer then somehow it will get the segment to the destination host and passes the segment up the protocol stack to the transport layer. So here the internet, it's a computer network which interconnects the billions of computing devices throughout the world. So the computing devices were primarily traditional desktop computers or Linux workstations, and also so-called the servers that store and transmit the information such as the web pages and email messages. So the user connects to the internet with the smartphones and tablets. Today, close to 75% of the world's population are having the utilization of the internet. So where they have the active mobile internet users. So further, the non-traditional internet things such as the TVs, gaming consoles, the thermostats, home security systems, the home appliances, watches, eyeglasses, you have inside the cars and the traffic control systems, and there are many more being connected to the internet. The internet jargon, so all of these devices which are called as hosts or the end systems. So by some time, and the estimations are that there are around 18 billion devices which were connected to the internet in the year 2017. The number has reached to 28.5 billion by the year of 2022 and close to more than 40 billion devices right now and increasing rapidly. So here you can see the end systems are connected together by a network of communication links and the packet switches. So there are many types of communication links which are made up of different types of physical media, which includes the coaxial cable, copper wire, optical fiber, and radio spectrum. So there are the different links which can transmit the data at different rates, with the transmission rate of a link measured in bits per second. When one end system has the data to send to the another end system, the sending end system segments the data and adds the header bytes to each of these segments. So the resulting packages of the information, which are known as the packets in the jargon of the computer networks, so which are being sent through the network to the destination end system. So where they are being reassembled into the original data. So the packet switch will take a packet arriving on one of its incoming communication links and it will forward that particular packet on one of its outgoing communication links. So here the packet switches come in many different shapes and flavors. So but there are the two important types in the today's internet, so where they have the routers and the link layer switches. Both type of switches forward the packets towards their destination. So the link layer switches are typically used in access networks, while the routers are typically used in the network core. The sequence of communication links and packet switches are traversed by the packet from the sending end system to the receiving end system, which is known as the route or the packet through the network. So annual global IP traffic have reached more than 5 zettabytes. So here you have the packet switch network, so which transport the packet, which are in many ways similar to the transportation networks of the highway roads, for example, you can say, and the interconnections which you can see in the transport vehicles. The same way, so here the end systems access the internet through the internet service providers, so that is the ISPs, so which includes the residential ISPs such as the local cable or telephone companies. You also have the corporate ISPs, university ISPs are there, So also you have the ISPs that provide the Wi-Fi access in the airports, for example, the hotels, coffee shops, and other public places. You also have the cellular data ISPs, so which provide the mobile access to the smartphones and the other devices. So these internet service providers, the ISPs, provide a different types of network access to the end system, which includes the residential broadband access such as the cable modem or the DSL. So this ISP also provide the internet access to the content provider, connecting servers directly to the internet. So the end systems, the packet switches and the other type of the protocols where the internet run protocols, so that are going to control the sending and receiving of information within the internet. So the TCP protocol and the internet IP protocol are the two important and most important protocol in the internet. So the IP protocol will specify the format of the packet that are sent and received among the routers and the end systems. So the internet's principal protocols are collectively known as TCP/IP. So in this video, you have learned about the details of internet, a specific computer network, and you have learned about how communicating devices and the end systems connected together by network of communication links and the packet switches. Thank you.